Hey guys, we're here at US 36, starting the vlog off here. We got a 2-day weekend with tonight in Wichita for the Jason Johnson Classic tomorrow, 20,000 to win. But this track's pretty awesome, high banked. Also, we're all set up in the t-shirt trailer. We got a lot of new hats here to debut. So if you like these are gonna be available at the racetrack only for right now. But if these are really popular, we are definitely gonna get some of them on the website. It's hard for me to stock all the hats on the website because we usually sell out and then people get mad at me. But really excited for the weekend, guys. 2 exciting tracks. Looking forward to a strong weekend.
Changing a tire and or a wheel. Track's ready to go yellow. We sound that air horn on the racetrack. It's 2 minutes.
No, before the race starts.
From Watertown, Connecticut, the Houston Speedway, BillionAuto.com, Jackson Motorplex, High Performance Lubricants, GRC Transportation, number 2, David Gravel. David Gravel in car number 2. 4th here in 2020, 3rd in 2016. Lap number 1 for David Gravel, 2nd quick at a 10.772. 107.72 on lap number 1 for David Gravel. 2nd lap time is better. 10.732, just 1/1000th of a second behind Jacob Allen. David Gravel 2nd quick at 10.732 seconds.
Feel good.
Racing underway for the 2nd heat race. David Gravel, the early leader out of turn 2. All David Gravel in the 2nd heat race.
Winner of heat race number 2 and the driver of car number 2, David Gravel. See what David can find. Obviously, you want either the 1 or the 2. And David's going to get the number 6, of course. That is about right. And David, you got the jump on the start on the outside, and it seemed like that happened in every heat race here tonight. Do you think that, maybe starting on the outside for the rest of the night is going to be a huge factor in maybe winning tonight?
Definitely the outside is going to be preferred just with the banking, and then there's moisture up there. But, man, that sucks to get another bad dash draw. But 6 cars in a dash, I think we still have a shot to win here. Tire wear is going to be a big thing tonight, so I don't know if they'll cut the race short a little bit or what. But it's definitely have to conserve at some point in this A main. So hopefully we'll get the car good for the A main and try to get a win.
All right, David Gravel going to start shotgun on the field in tonight's Toyota Dash.
Bring us to the green flag in the Toyota Dash. Sheldon leads the field through 1 and 2. Carson Macedo right there behind him. Brock Zierfoss runs 3rd. David Gravel already up to the 4th spot as lap number 1 goes in the books. Sheldon Haudenschild wins the Toyota Dash. Carson Macedo 2nd. Brock Zierfoss 3rd. David Gravel 4th. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaws, NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars! Green flag at US 36 Raceway for the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. Carson Macedo with the jump grabs the early race lead. Sheldon Haudenschild in second, David Gravel third, Brock Zierfoss fourth as they complete the opening lap. Less than 10 laps remaining now. for Carson Macedo. Sweep to the inside in 1 and 2, couldn't make the move there. Once again, the yellow flag waves, and it's for the point leader, David Gravel. There's a problem for David Gravel. Believe Spencer Baston may have been involved there as well. Baston now stopped over the edge of the banking in corner number 2. There was contact, I believe, between David Gravel and Spencer Baston as they battled for the 4th spot, and this could change everything at the top of the World of Outlaws point standings.
Alright guys, it's the morning or early afternoon after US 36. Man, everything was going good, qualified well, got in the dash, got up there in the front of the A main, and had a shot at the lead at one point, fell back a little bit, was in 4th, was hanging right behind Sheldon, and got in too high going into 1 and hit the wall, and came off across the track, and Spencer hit me, not his fault, completely my fault, and yeah, ended our night. It was after halfway, no time in the work area. The tow truck took like 16 freaking minutes to get us into the work area, but is what it is. But luckily we have another shot at it today. We're going to the Jason Johnson Classic at 81 Raceway, and looking forward to another shot at it, guys. Hopefully I can redeem myself, and yeah, want to forget last night, that's for sure.
Looks like we are ready for action in the case number 1 engine oil heat race. Green flag waving at 81 Speedway. Side by side down the front stretch into turn 1. David Gravel grabbing the early lead. James McFadden second, a battle for third. Logan Schuhart side by side with Brian Brown. J-Mac coming after leader David Gravel. Gravel will lead the opening circuit. McFadden in second, Logan Schuhart third, Brian Brown fourth. Side by side for the transfer spot. Donnie Schatz up high, Noah Gas down low. Schatz has the spot. Donnie Schatz in the final transfer position now, trying to gain some ground on 4th place. White flag displayed. Big Game Motorsports number 2, David Gravel, now less than a lap away from a win in the case number 1 engine oil heat race. Brian Brown way up high in 1 and 2. Donnie Schatz had to get on the brakes, and now Blake Hahn's got to run on Schatz. Checker flag in the air. David Gravel gets the win. Donnie Schatz back after Blake Hahn for the transfer spot. He makes the pass on the high side, and he will secure 5th. Things got interesting in turns 1 and 2 on the last lap. They finished the case number 1 engine oil heat race in this order. David Gravel picks up the win in car number 2.
We've already talked to this driver once tonight. He also won the first heat race after going quick time. The driver of car number 2, it's David Gravel. Gravel, the inaugural Jason Johnson Classic winner back in 2019. And it is the number 4 outside of row number 2 for David Gravel. And, well, David, 81 Speedway has seen a lot of changes. I'll get down here for you. Seen a lot of changes over the years, specifically the last couple of years here. How much different as a driver is it for you? Because you're one of the few guys that was here back in 2017.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to remember that long ago. You think 2017 isn't that long ago, but it's, you know, 6 years now, which is pretty crazy to think. But with the wall around the whole place, it definitely has a completely different feel, and it feels like a bigger racetrack. And then watching the highlight video from 2017, it seemed like it was a little bit slower pace to me. But, you know, the track is wide. I think it should put on great racing tonight. They're watering the bottom, which is a good thing. I think we just got to juice up the bottom a little bit more, and I think it'll be a really, really good 2-groove track.
David, would you take offense if we've started bringing a step stool to the dash draw for you guys?
Well, you're like 6'4", so we got a lot of short drivers here. Macedo's, you know, kind of tall, but I think I could beat you in basketball still, though.
We'll have to try that out sometime. David Gravel going to start outside of row number 2.
To the green flag. Abreu with the lead. Macedo to his inside out of turn 2. Carson Macedo takes command at the end of the back straightaway. Rico Abreu back to the bottom in 3 and 4. Carson Macedo on top. David Gravel on the high side as well. Gravel coming after Abreu for second with a dive bomb down low into turn number 1. Abreu's got the momentum built up. He'll keep second as they race their way down the back straightaway. Sheldon Hodenshield sideways between 3 and 4. hammers it back in. Sheldon loses the 5th spot to Giovanni Selzy. Sheldon trying to come back to the number 18 now on the high side out of turn 2. This time by halfway home in the Toyota Dash. It is all Carson Macedo in front of the field. Macedo leads it. Rico Abreu 2nd, David Gravel 3rd, Spencer Bayston 4th, Giovanni Selzy 5th. Then Sheldon Haudenschild 16th, McFadden 7th, and Brock Zerfoss in 8th. Carson Macedo starts on the pole tonight at 81 Speedway. He wins the Toyota Dash. Rico Abreu 2nd, David Gravel 3rd. For the first time in 6 years, a feature race underway at 81 Speedway for the World of Outlaws. Carson Macedo down low, Rico Abreu to the high side of the speedway. Abreu grabs the lead by a half a car length. Macedo right back to his inside in 3 and 4. Side by side for the top spot out of corner number 4. Rico Abreu leads the opening lap, but Macedo stays right there with him. David Gravel running 3rd. In 4th, it is Spencer Bayston. Giovanni Selzy in 5th, and now Gravel looking for a run on Macedo. Macedo looks to challenge leader Rico Abreu down low out of corner number 4. David Gravel to the top side of the speedway momentarily, now dives back down to the bottom entering turn 1. Gravel trying to wrest the 2nd spot away from the Jason Johnson number 41 as Rico Abreu pulls away slightly in the number 24. 3 laps complete. James McFadden looking to gain some ground on 5th place Giovanni Selzy, but couldn't make much happen in turns 1 and 2. Rico Abreu's lead last time by 1.1 seconds. David Gravel bounces the right rear off the cushion right up against the wall in turn number 4 as he tries to keep up. 41 of Carson Macedo in the race for the 2nd spot. For this time lower as well. Abreu drifts high, Macedo stays down low. Macedo looking for a run. Spencer Bayston all over the 2 of David Gravel racing for 3rd as well. 11 laps to go in the Jason Johnson Classic. Abreu back to the cushion in 1 and 2 as Carson Macedo runs the bottom, and now David Gravel's got to run on Macedo for 2nd. Gravel looks to the inside, they go wheel to wheel. David Gravel, can he make the move? Macedo down low to block the path. Gravel will get to the bottom in 1 and 2 as Macedo works the cushion. And now Spencer Bayston closing on both of them. Less than 10 laps to go for Rico Abreu in front of the field. And Rico Abreu will win the Jason Johnson Classic. Carson Macedo 2nd, David Gravel 3rd, Spencer Bayston 4th, and James McFadden in 5th.
It seemed like if you ran one part of the racetrack the right way, it'd be good, but then the next lap it'd be bad. How did you handle it?
Yeah, man, I think the track changed so much from that first run to that caution to that red flag, that long red flag. I felt like the track really dried up and kind of dusted off, but I had that diamond move in 1 and 2 that I thought was going to work really, really good, and then after that red flag, it was not working at all. So kind of had to commit to the top, and then the rubber came in. But yeah, it was a good effort tonight. I wish Carson would get by me there, you know, right after that red flag, I believe, and then I could have maybe had a shot at Rico because Rico was searching quite a bit in 1 and 2. So I got to thank Cody, Zach, and Scott. You know, we tore this car up pretty good last night, had to weld on it a little bit, and we came back with another fast race car tonight. So I know better than crashing running 4th last night, so we're going to keep piling up these podiums, hopefully a lot of wins this year, and win a lot of money.
All right, David Gravel finishing up in the 3rd position.
All right, guys, the weekend is over. We just finished up the Jason Johnson Classic. Solid night. After what we had last night, tore the car up, had to weld the frame up a little bit, replace the front end, steering gear, all sorts of stuff. The boys gave me a good car, fastest in hot laps, fastest in qualifying, won our heat race, drove 4 in the dash, ran 3rd in the dash, started 3rd in the A, got to 2nd, was in 2nd, was in 3rd, was in 2nd, was in 3rd. Tried to do my diamond move on the restart when I was in 2nd, and Macedo got by me, and yeah, from there kind of took rubber, and wasn't too much going on after that. But overall, a good night, good rebound from what I did the night before. So we will move on, guys. We got Lakeside Tuesday for the opening high limit race, 50,000 to win. So please subscribe, link like the video, give it a thumbs up, ring the bell for notifications, and we'll talk to you guys after Tuesday. We'll have a midweek vlog, and then we'll have a weekend vlog, so we should have plenty of videos coming up for you guys. So appreciate the love. Lots of people coming up to the trailer. A lot of t-shirt sales here. I wasn't expecting that, so thank you guys very much. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.